In search of a financial opportunity to pay off student loans, a young Black American woman moves to South Korea to work. As the author, Bootsy W. recalls culture shock and fun adventures in a country far from home. She's also faced with anti-Black racism and featureism, quickly learning that white supremacy is practiced not only by whites, but by those that are categorized as people of color. Based on her 10 years of living abroad, the book, Ago Igo, compares and contrasts Korea versus the United States on subjects such as code, communal living, racism, effective protests, global alliances, warrior class, music, political correctness, health, aging, money, and the coronavirus. This blunt memoir is uncomfortable, humorous, and educational. Help fight propaganda and mainstream agendas by picking up a copy of Ago Igo on Amazon.com.
Hello everyone, it's me, Demetra Kaye of the Demetra Kaye Show here on YouTube and a proud contributor of the African Diaspora News Channel and the African Diaspora News Insider. If you could please do me a favor and subscribe to all channels and like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. So Mr. Jeffrey Toobin is back after Toobin himself on a Zoom call with his colleagues from the New Yorker. Now, Jeffrey Toobin was, and he is now, I guess, a CNN legal analyst, and he was a writer for the New Yorker, but they fired him after he got caught saying hello to his little friend on a Zoom call, right? And so he was brought back to CNN and interviewed by Allison Camarada, and she asked him the following.
Okay, so let's start there.
Okay.
To quote Jay Leno, what the hell were you thinking?
Well, obviously, I wasn't thinking very well or very much, and it was something that was inexplicable to me. I think one point, I wouldn't exactly say in my defense, because nothing is really in my defense. I didn't think I was on the call. I didn't think other people could see me.
You thought that you had turned off your camera?
Correct. I thought that I had turned off the Zoom call. Now, that's not a defense. This was deeply moronic and indefensible, but I mean that is part of the story. And you know, I have spent the 7 subsequent months, miserable months in my life, I can certainly confess, trying to be a better person. I mean, in therapy, trying to do some public service, working in a food bank, which I certainly am going to continue to do, working on a new book about the Oklahoma City bombing, but I am trying to become the kind of person that people can trust again.
So as you saw there, she said, what the hell were you thinking? And he said, I wasn't, you know, at least he wasn't thinking with his big head anyway, and that he was sorry and he's going to therapy and he's now volunteering at food banks. And I'm like, I'm hoping you're washing your hands before you go volunteering at these food banks. All right. But whatever. I don't think people should be fired and all that. It was a mistake. And, you know, you just got caught doing some things that was under the table, but people could see you doing it, right? Anyway, a lot of people are crying foul and saying, hey, you know what? That's some white privilege for you right there, because had it been anyone else, they wouldn't have gotten their job back, right? And so, you know, a Twitter handle by the name of Wu-Tang is for the children says, holy shit, CNN really brought back Jeffrey Toobin. Is that not some white privilege? Then I don't even know what the term means. And I agree. Had that been anybody else, like a Van Jones or somebody else, a brother, you know, had been caught doing that, I'm sure they would not have given him his job back. Or if it would have been a woman, she probably wouldn't have gotten her job back. But, you know, this is a white man's world, and they can do anything they want, including getting caught, you know, playing with their little chicken on a Zoom call. So, you know, what are you going to do? Hopefully next time he doesn't, you know, act in such a sloppy manner, and maybe lay off the little blue pills until you're done working. I don't know. So anyway, for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube. Peace. everyone, please make sure you subscribe to the African Diaspora News Channel app on these platforms.